All right. First and foremost, I give y'all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Bakakadash. Double honors to Apostle Edison GMS. And salutation to your brother, push your word with truth. Truth and sincerity on four corners. I'm the brother Tyson one for GMS Mississippi Camp. I'm going to do a quick lesson tonight on having favor with Yahawah, Bahashem. All right. And I'm going to go over this count with Joseph. And this lady lied on him, talking about, cause he didn't want to lie with her. That she Egyptian lady lied on him, and basically they threw him in prison. But he had favor in the eyes of Yahawashi, liked it, Joseph. Even the prison guy liked Joseph too. So he had favor in he had favor in Yahawashi. All right, man, let's count. This Genesis 39. Let me see, we're trying to start at. Man, he had favor and he had favor. I'm reading all of it. Let me try to see what I can. I'm gonna start at verse 5. And it came to pass from the time that they had made him overseer, talking about Joseph, in his house and all over that he. Man, I'm not gonna start at the top. Let me start at the top. The Genesis 39:1. And Joseph was brought down to Egypt, and Potiphar, and an officer of Pharaoh, the captain of the guard, an Egyptian, brought him to the land, to the hands of the Ishmaelites, which brought him down thither. And the Most High was with Joseph. See, the Lord with Joseph. And he was proposed man, and was in the house of his master, the Egyptian, right? And his master saw that the Most High was with him, and that the Most High made all that he did prosper in his hand. All right? And Joseph found grace in his sight, and he served him, and he made him overseers over his house, and all that he had put into his hand. So Joseph made Egypt made Egypt prosper because he disturbed the dream, right? And it came to pass from the time that he made him overseer in the house and all that he had, the Most High blessed the Egyptian house for Joseph. He did it for Joseph's sake. He didn't do it for the Egyptian. He did it for Joseph's sake. All right. That's how that Lord had favor in Joseph. All right. For Joseph's sake, and that the blessing of the Most High was upon all that he had in the house and the field, and he left all that they had in Joseph's hand. He knew not out. He knew out. He had saved bread, which he had ate. Joseph was a good person, well favored. Right? Verse 7. And it came to pass after these things that his master wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, lie with me. But he refused and said unto his master wife, behold, my master walk not what is with me in his house. He had committed all that he had to my hands. See, she wanted to lie with him, and he told her no. Verse 9. There is none greater in this house than I. Neither had he kept back for anything from me but thee. Because thou art his wife, how then can I do this great wickedness in the sight of Yahawashi? So Joseph knew if he done that's adultery. He wouldn't do that. All right. Joseph knew that. He said, to do this great wickedness and sin against Yahawashi. That's adultery. And he didn't do it. And it came to pass, she spake to Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not unto her to lie by her or to be with her. See, she wanted the brother. She wanted the brother. All right. Verse 11, and it came to pass, by this time Joseph went into the house to do his business, and there was none of the men of the house there within. Verse 12, she caught him by the garment and said, lie with me. And he left his garment in his hand and fled. He fled and got him out. All right. He took off. He ran. Verse 13. And it came to pass, when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand and was fled forth, she called unto the men of her house and spake unto them, saying, See, he that had brought in a Hebrew unto us to mock us, and came unto me to lie with me, and I cried with a loud voice. So she lied on the brother, man. She lied on man. All right? Verse 15, and it came to pass, when he heard that I lifted up my voice and cried, he left his garment with me and fled and got him out. And she lied, and she laid up his garment by her until his Lord came home. Verse 17, and she spake unto his according to these words, saying, the Hebrew servant which thou hast brought unto us came unto me to mock me. Verse 18, and it came to pass, as I lifted up my voice and cried, that he left his garments with me and fled out. And it came to pass, when his master heard the words of his wife, which she spake unto him, saying, after this manner did thy servant to me, that with his wrath was kindled. All right. So she lied on him. Now she's telling her husband that Joseph tried to sleep with her. So he mad at Joseph. All right. Verse 20. The Joseph master took him and put him into a prison and placed where the king's prison were bound. And he was there in prison. Verse 21. But the Most High was with Joseph. That favor, man. But the Most High was with Joseph and showed him mercy and gave him favor in the sight of the keepers of the prison. All right, even the keepers, like the prison guard, favored Joseph. Verse 22, this point him. And the keeper of the prison committed to Joseph hand all the prisoners that were in the prison, and whatsoever they did, he was to do of it. So the keeper of the prison looked not to anything that was under his hand, because the Lord with him, that which he did, the Lord made it so it made it to prosper. And that's the point, basically. The Lord showed Joseph favor, man. And that's the kind of favor that we want to have, and it's true, man. We want the Lord to show us favor. All right? Because that lady tried to lie on Joseph. All right? But he went to prison, but the Lord gave the prison guard favor for Joseph too. All right? This is Genesis. This Proverbs 8. It's Proverbs 8 and 33. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed the man that hear me, watch daily at my gates, waiting at my posts of my doors. Verse 5. But whosoever findeth me shall attain favor of Yahawashi. And that's what we want, man. We want to have that favor in the eyes of Yahawashi, man. But we got to continue, like the trip said, we got to continue and wait at the post and wait at the gates. Basically, we keep doing this work. Keep doing the work because the Lord requires us to do this work, man. And that's our job. We got to do this work. We got to push these videos. We got to go on the highways and byways. Command us to do that. For what? Bring forth the fruit, man. Because we want that favor like Joseph had. Daniel had that favor. Moses had that favor. All the great men in his book had that favor, man. The Lord protected them in different situations. The three brothers. All right? The Lord protected them, man. And that's the favor we won't have. Let me get another pre-sale. It's not gonna be long. I'm just, I know, the brother feel like I feel. We want that favor, man. Hey, the Lord look down on and watch over, protect us each and every day. Let me see. It said this is Proverbs 12:2. A good man obtain favor of Yahawashi, but a wicked man device will be condemned. Will he condemn? All right. So, brother, you know, just fight your needs, fight your damn best, man, to stay in this truth, man, and keep doing this work, man. We want that favor, man. We want to be part of the elect. We want to reign with Yahawashi. We want all that, man. We want to have Lord have mercy on us. All right? That's just a quick video tonight, brothers. Y'all stay strong, mama. Song. I give y'all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Kakadash, Delmos to Apostle Elders and GMS. And salutations to your brother. Push your word with truth and sincerity. Shalom.